Hello everyone, this is Cthulhu Luigi and welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Pikmin. I completely lied what I said in the last video about skipping any of this. I want to give you the full experience. Even the boring waiting with the inability to really do much else. I mean, you could do other things if you were braver than I am, but I don't want to really lose any major Pikmins at this point. Excuse me. And here we go. Now the ship has a Nova Blaster on it. Good for the ship. Good for me. This is a weapon of such incredible destructive force that it can blast stars into tiny pieces. It has a strange allure. I have now recovered 4 out of 30 parts. If I can find just one more, I should be able to make my ship go to the Forest of Navels. And somehow my audio was completely turned down. I don't know what happened with that. I doubt it affects this, but in the event that it does, my apologies. Not that I really keep this terribly loud anyway, and why am I looking at the TV or why am I not looking at my TV screen? You know what? I don't need more than 50. I'm going to go investigate that one piece that is relatively unguarded over here. Am I going the right way? Yep. Just head on back here and I should have it down. Oh, it's behind a bomb rock door. Good thing we have bomb rocks. I don't even want to know what that one's doing. Yeah, the detection for bomb rocks is a little bit off. They aren't even in Pikmin 2. So I guess there was either some issue there or it was a tiny bit too morbid to have Pikmin die in explosions of their own origin. I'm going to be overly careful here because I don't want any Pikmin to die, especially these budded ones. And that's not going to be enough to break it, is it? And that's all we have right now. I'm not sure where other bomb rocks live. I had 8 more Pikmin. I had 1 more Pikmin. I don't even want to know where that last one is. If it can't do anything else, I'll just get the frigging extra Pikmin from these. I would like that weapon, or not weapon, that ship part, but it seems as if I have exhausted my supply of Pikmin, or of bomb rocks for the day. Bomb rocks are a fickle friend. They're the only way to get a bunch of crap, but they're also a stupid way to get a bunch of crap. Unfortunately, there is no alternative in most cases. So anyway, I'm just going to unroll that bridge and see if I can do it without blue Pikmin, which I sort of doubt. Yeah, I don't really get what's over there. It's so great. I think you're just supposed to get over there so blue Pikmin can carry something out of the water. Yeah, you're definitely supposed to get blue. Whoop. Oh, don't die. Good job at not dying. Bad job at not following me into the water, but yep, you're definitely supposed to hurl Pikmin over, blue Pikmin over here and unroll and then etc. And I don't, or actually, I could try a morbid experiment where I just pull the Pikmin across using the whistle, but that seems a tiny bit risky, especially with all the Wollywogs. And that's not going to happen, and I don't want to be the cause of Pikmin genocide more than I normally am while playing this game. Especially when I'm going to have thousands of rabid Pikmin fans yelling at me for letting any die, much less a horrible massacre like this. You know what, I'm going to take 5 across and see if they survive. Or 3 across, that's even less of a risk. That's a pretty great ability that you can't drown if you're being whistled. And there we go. That would not work in massive numbers, but we can start unrolling this. Poor Wollywogs are terrified of me. Let's just try a couple more. God, everyone's going to be so pissed at me for this. Actually, this would be extremely easy in the Wii version, where you can just aim wherever the heck you want, and the Pikmin will, or your whistle will go there. So there's an incredibly low mortality rate considering what I'm doing. Well, maybe not incredibly low. Good job at not dying, Pikmin. I should really not be doing this, but I don't know. I have plenty of yellows. I can spare a few for the sake of sequence breaking. I am terribly sorry about the fate of the Pikmin who don't make it, but I really like sequence breaking too, so let's see. I can get good at it, and then no Pikmin will ever drown again. Wouldn't you like that, Pikmin fan? Tix? Whoops. That was bad. I'm not a monster. I'm a victim of circumstance. The circumstance being I'm dumb, but, alright, at least one of them went up in rank. You are men among Pikmin. That is. That's almost definitely going to die if they ever end up unrolling it, but anyway, I'm beginning to wonder if this was a good idea. And by wonder, I mean realize it wasn't. And by realize it wasn't, I mean why did I waste this day? And by waste, I mean make really awesome. So hopefully those guys can make some progress with the time given. And eventually I should be able to throw things across from the one side to the bridge. And oop, we got some flowers. So, yeah, I'm not being exactly the most careful Pikmin player ever, not going for a no-death run. But I am making an increase in Pikmin every day, so I consider that a decent strategy. And now I'm going to pick on the poor walk pools while I wait for those guys to do an impossible task. They're terrified of Olimar. And for good reason, because they're poor defenseless fishies, and Olimar can punch them to death in a few hits. Olimar, you're a monster. So anyway, we have a little bit left. We should probably end the video around the time the day ends anyway. So apparently that one did get down. Whoa, that is a bit odd. But anyway, yep, I'm going to continue this endeavor because I'm a total retard. Whoop, phone going off. You know what? I will finish this day tomorrow, or next part, and things will happen. Okay, bye.